Hi guys, Mercedes here. So today I have a guest with me. Introduce yourself.
Woo, I'm Tiana.
You might know her from such videos as these videos that I'm now putting on the screen. That's right, editing. Last week, as you may recall, I did the Furry Friends tag with Thelma Lou, and if you haven't watched it, you should go do that. It's not necessary to watch it before this, but I mean, it's cute. It's got a rat in it. But today I'm going to be doing the best friend tag. I'll leave the list of questions in the description box below, so if you want to do this, consider yourself tagged. Number 1, how/when did you two meet?
Well, when I was younger, I used to be quite extroverted, and so it started off like we were doing 4-H, and honestly, she probably didn't want anything to do with me, but I said, too bad, you're going to be my friend whether you like it or not. So I went up, introduced myself, and she was quiet. But
Yeah.
it was fine, because I had plenty of talking to do anyway.
I distinctly remember when Tiana came up to me, because obviously I was too shy to talk to anybody, and she was like, how old are you? And I don't remember what it was. It was like 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
But there's like 6-month age difference between us, so half the year we're the same age and half the year we're not. And it happened to be during the half of the year that we were. So I was like, I'm this age, and you were like, me too! And apparently that was like a big deal for you back then.
Yes.
Because I remember you just like freaking out that we were the same age, and that's pretty much how it happened. From like that point on, there was like no escaping that this friendship was going to happen.
I mean, when you're an age like 7 years old, every single similarity that we have is a big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, if your favorite cookie is like chocolate chip and mine is too, I will make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
That's just how 7-year-olds work.
So it's like, we've got age in common, that's all it takes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, would that be kind of cool if that still worked? If you were just like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know some people that would still work on, but it's just like, hi, we're the same age, can we be friends?
Yeah.
Let's hang out. And it's like not weird at all. When you're like that young, it's not weird. If you share a favorite color, that's like it.
You're practically best friends already.
Exactly.
Number 2, what was your first impression of her?
Really intense. Tiana has chilled out over the years, but definitely I've gotten a little bit out of my comfort zone and a little bit more, I don't want to say outgoing, but more open to the idea of talking to people, and Tiana's kind of gotten less. I think we've had probably bad effects on each other. Tiana then, it was quite outgoing. I'm nowhere near that. You guys know how awkward I am. But yeah, definitely she was very like bubbly and she's kind of similar to how Tiana acts around her friends now. I don't know, now she's a little more chilled out and a little more mature, obviously, because friggin' how many years have passed between then and now. Okay, so what was your first impression of me?
When I saw you, I was just like, yes, someone that will not say anything to me or interrupt me while I talk. Not really. I wasn't that evil and maniacal when I was 7. I guess my first impression was just, yay, a new friend. Finally seeing someone that I might hang out with on a regular basis was so exciting.
Number 3, what is your favorite memory together?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
This is a tough question.
We've known each other for like 10 years plus, so there's a lot of stuff to sift through.
Definitely, it's been fun, especially like this year, doing stuff together, like going to KitsuneCon and Tatanoff and stuff like that.
I remember like one of my earlier birthdays when I made that cake with the teddygrams on it with like a little beach thing, and we went to Bay Beach for my birthday. That was awesome, although it was like pretty warm out and we did a lot of walking.
Oh yeah, and I remember actually I had gotten sick 3 days before Tiana's birthday, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. You were just like, I want you to be there, and I was like, okay, I'll try to get better. And I had mostly gotten better, and I was a little worried that I was going to get her sick on her birthday, which would suck. But we hung out the whole day, and then by the end, because this is like amusement park ride type stuff, by the end I had pretty much entirely lost my voice and sounded like a teenage boy going through puberty. And I remember we went to A&W and Taco Bell. There were 2 stores side by side. I squeaked to Tiana, I'm like, I can't order anything.
Oh yeah.
And you
I
were like,
that.
what do you want? I'll get it for you. And I'm like, this is why we are friends.
I am willing to talk to people.
Yeah,
for you.
she's willing to order food for me, and that's like, we've been rambling about favorite memories for a while, but that was definitely up there on the list. That was a good time.
Number 4, describe each other in one word. Crazy!
It's hard to describe a human person in just one word, to be fair.
Yeah.
A word like bubbly is definitely up there. And Tiana acts different like anybody does. Tiana acts different with different people. I think crazy is definitely a good one.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem. I think our word is the same word, and it's just like bonkers, crazy, any of those synonyms. Number 5. What is their shoe size?
I have no idea.
The funny thing is, I'm not fully aware of my shoe size. People always ask me, like, what size are you in different ways, like what size pants or what shoes or whatever. I'm like, I don't freaking know. Whatever fits.
Yeah. Okay, well, my guess is like maybe 9?
I think I'm more like an 8.
Okay, well.
I know your feet are bigger than mine.
I got big feet.
Yeah. Are you like a 9 or a 10? Is that like...
Pick one.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 9.
Nope.
What size are your feet?
Well, it kind of depends, because, like, technically one size fits, but I prefer something bigger because it's more comfortable.
Yeah, I
So,
get that.
it's like, technically, I'm like a 9, but I like 9.5 to 10 because it's more comfortable. Like, I can't stand the shoes that have, like, teeny tiny little insides. It's like, how are you even supposed to... How do you put your feet in that?
Yeah.
Because, like, if you're going to be walking around in these things all day, you gotta have them be comfortable.
So the answer is about an 8 and about a 9 for you playing along at home.
Number 6. List 3 items they always have with them.
So you have your purse with you at all times, which has the universe inside it. But if I have to pick 3 things, I would say you always have your sketchbook, you always have your wallet, and gum? Sometimes you have gum, but that's not, I wouldn't say that's what you always have on you. Your camera. Usually. Usually with the camera. I don't know, Tiana doesn't let me inside her universe of a bag. I only see some things.
Okay, well...
Oh, hair ties. Sorry.
And actually, you were right the first time.
Oh, yeah?
Because I always have my sketchbook, I always have my wallet, and I always have my camera. And gum, yeah, you're right, sometimes. But not always.
Your turn. What are 3 things I always have on me?
Well, obviously, like, the important stuff, like the wallet, or at least money in general. Like, it's the same thing. It's like, I don't know what you have in your bag.
It's a secret.
Maybe, like, a notebook, possibly.
Sometimes.
Or, like, a pen. A
Right.
dog.
My writing utensil changes often, but there's one writing utensil that's in there still that I haven't gotten rid of, and I don't know if you can guess it.
Crayons. A mechanical pencil, maybe?
I do have a mechanical pencil in there, you're right. But I also have the blue marker that Jared used to sign my stuff at KitsuneCon. So, okay. Money we already have. Are we counting money? I guess. I said wallet, so you can say wallet too.
Yeah.
And then mechanical pencil. One more thing that I always have on me.
Camera?
I try to. Number 7. If you were ordering pizza, what toppings would they want on it? This is a tough one. This is like the shoe size one.
Cheese. Or like sausage or something. I don't know. And this isn't like a list 3 thing, so I guess just cheese.
Just cheese.
Or sausage.
This is kind of a
Or
trick.
bacon.
This is kind of a trick question for me because I'm not really that picky. I mean, pizza is good pretty much no matter what you do with it. Actually, I don't like pineapple on pizza and I don't like anchovies, but then anything else I'm pretty much cool with. But for you, I remember when we were doing stuff at KitsuneCon, we were putting away the dungeon, and then Adam was gonna, who's, I should mention, is my brother-in-law who we were helping out for the weekend. He was part of the dungeon crew. Anyways, he ordered a pizza for us, and Tiana and I kind of had a quick conversation about what we wanted on it, and since I'm cool with pretty much whatever, I was like, Tiana, you decide. And I believe it was cheese, obviously, and then sausage and bacon. I know there was bacon on it.
Obviously.
But I feel like there might have been sausage too. Are you still not big on pepperoni, or...?
I'm still not big on pepperoni.
Okay.
Number 8. What's their favorite food?
This is one of those weird things that by all means we should know about each other, but we're both kind of looking at each other like, I don't friggin' know.
It's like our favorite anything changes all the time.
Yeah, it's true. Pizza's gotta be up there.
It's up there, yeah. I think pizza is tied for number 1 with something else. What is that something else?
Okay, so pizza's tied for ravioli?
Yes, that's another one, but
So it's a 3-way tie.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so 3-way tie between pizza, ravioli, and hint, it's another kind of pasta.
Fettuccine Alfredo?
Yes, specifically shrimp fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, that's good.
Put shrimp in it.
Put shrimp on it. Shrimp fixes everything.
Exactly.
Anyways, so what's my favorite food there, Tiana?
I don't freaking know. Again, pizza. I don't know. Pizza's pretty good.
Pizza's up there just for anyone, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, like ice cream or something.
Ice cream's definitely up there.
Same.
Yeah.
Crap, just gave you a hint.
To be fair, I don't think there's any one food where I'm just like, this is...
I just want it.
I just want it. Number 9. What is their favorite ice cream flavor?
I don't know, like mint chip.
That's definitely on there. This is kind of like the favorite food question, where like there is no singular flavor of ice cream where I'm just like, this is the flavor. I would throw out, for you, I would throw out chocolate. As in, not throw it in the bin, as in like throw it out as an idea.
Well, that used to be my favorite,
Yeah.
like a couple years ago, but now it's changed to, the first thing that came to mind was, something else. It's got kind of like a chocolate thing in it, so there's your hint.
Cookie dough sort of a thing? I'm kind of partial to that myself, actually. I'm just projecting now. I'm projecting ice cream flavors on
Kind
people.
of. It has something to do with cookies.
Some sort of like chocolate chip cookie weirdness.
Cookies and cream.
Oh, yeah. I feel like part of me knew that. And then mine is pretty much just... like,
anything.
I'm pretty partial to... There's this local ice cream shop type place sort of near me. That's why I use the word local. And they have this ice cream called Pirate's Booty. I know. I love Pirate's Booty is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's got like M&Ms and cookie dough pieces and I think like bits of ice cream sandwich and it's like super good.
It does sound super good. Number 10. What's their favorite band?
Now, I know your favorite band is probably like 25 bands. And
Yep.
yeah. But I'm going to definitely throw on Home Free.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're probably not one of your favorite bands, but you were talking about Red Jumpsuit Apparatus before.
I only know like 2 songs by them.
But you were talking about them, so I thought I might mention it.
Yeah, but one of those songs was like probably one of my favorite songs. So, there you go.
Yeah.
But that's like the hard thing to distinguish. It's like one of a certain band's songs could be one of your favorite songs, but then like the band overall isn't...
It's meh.
Yeah.
I like songs more than bands, that's for sure. Do you have a guess as to what my favorite band is? There is one that's actually kind of up there as far as...
Magic Giant?
Yeah. The girl knows. But I would definitely put Home Free as your favorite band right now. Is that correct?
Currently, yeah, they're probably my favorite group. But otherwise, I also like Skillet and Red and Breaking Benjamin. And I promise I'm not an emo, you guys.
She totally is.
No, I'm not.
Number 11. Their favorite TV shows / movies.
Doctor Who, Sherlock, and, Doctor Who and Sherlock. Like, any and all Studio Ghibli movies.
Yeah.
Avatar, Last Airbender. That's another one.
Moving over to Tiana's side, I would definitely say right now her favorite TV show is Supernatural.
Yeah, you sound almost like, I know, her favorite show is Supernatural.
Her favorite show is Supernatural.
Because she keeps going on about it.
She never shuts up. And then for favorite movie, it's Lord of the Rings. You were, like, like last Christmas, you were, like, super into them, like you were into Supernatural.
I would not shut up. Because, like, I think everyone goes through these phases where they find, like, another movie or TV show set that they really like, and then they just, like, that's the only thing they talk about for, like, 3 months, and then it kind of dies down a little bit. Yeah. Number 12. On a free day, do they get up early, do they sleep in, or just get up at a normal time?
I feel like you would want to either get up at a normal time or sleep in. But a lot of the time, when I'm like, how are you, Tiana? You're like, tired.
Yeah.
So I feel like it tends to be that you wake up early for some reason that you can't control. And then if you were given your way, you would either wake up at a regular time or sleep in. Am I correct in this?
Yeah, pretty much. And I guess for you, it would be, on a free day. That's the thing there.
Yeah.
Because, like, usually you want to, like, get up early because you want to get stuff done. But at the same time, your body's just like, I want to sleep, though.
For sure.
So, you know, I guess it's either get up early or stay in bed all day.
There's no get up at a regular time.
Exactly.
I'm committed. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. Number 13. Do you have any nicknames?
I know one used for a while was Fred.
The immediate nicknames that spring to mind, Tiana almost always goes by T, just like the letter T. But specific to us, I call her John because my aforementioned obsession with BBC's Sherlock and just Sherlock Holmes in general. One day we decided that I was Sherlock because you can't see my stature, but I'm quite tall and thin. And she was John because she's built like a regular human being. So yeah, I'm Sherlock, she's John, and then my sister is Mycroft, my older sister, so, it's canon.
Then also we've decided that you're Parker, because cause one of my other favorite shows is TNT's Leverage, and one of the characters, Parker, actually looks a lot like Mercedes here.
To a degree.
And then we decided that I was called Elliot because one of the characters in that show, Elliot Spencer, we don't look all that much alike, but he's like my favorite character, and he's awesome. So I want to be cool like him. I should probably skip this one because there's like nothing.
Number 14 is something your best friend doesn't know about you. And my problem with this question is, if there's something that Tiaana doesn't know about me, it's either completely unimportant, or like something that I wouldn't share with the internet over Tiaana. So I don't feel like this is a terribly interesting question.
Yeah.
So skip. Y'all can do it if you're gonna do the tag, but we're gonna skip.
Number 15. What you admire about your best friend.
Or we're gonna come up with nothing and we're gonna hate each other from now on. I admire that you're very out there about the things that you're passionate about. For example, Supernatural. Whoever will listen to her talk about it will be told about it. Just like stuff that she's interested in gets announced. I'm not super open, just kind of in general. I don't want to make myself out to be like this kind of stoic, mysterious person, because that's just stupid. But I don't normally start conversations about stuff that I'm passionate about, and Tiaana does. So I'd say that's something I admire about your face.
I admire the fact that, like, she's so sarcastic.
So what you're saying is I'm an a-hole and you admire that about me?
No!
Just so people are aware, we've been best friends for a long time, so we're just kind of mean to each other.
I guess the thing I admire about our friendship is that we could literally insult each other to our faces, and yet we know that it's not serious.
Yeah.
I know. I admire the fact that she puts up with me. Without complaining too much.
Only a little. Right back at you. I admire the fact that Tiaana puts up with me because, let's face it, we're both really weird, and one of the main reasons we're so close is because no one else likes us.
Exactly. We can't be friends with anyone else, so we're stuck with each other.
I guess this pretty much wraps it up. We have all 15, well, now 14 because that other one was stupid, questions. Yeah, that's everything. Want to say goodbye to the loyal viewers? They'll probably be seeing you again at some point.
Bye, loyal viewers.
Okay, I will see you guys next week. Cheers, everybody. Stay awesome. Hi, guys. Oh, that was horrible. It's also awkward doing this when someone else is around, because usually I'm alone in my room, which sounds more awkward, but it's actually less weird.
How do I say this without making it sound bad?
That's what you want to hear for the part that your friend admires about you. How can I say this so it doesn't sound bad?
I try not to make it too sappy. It's like, yeah. I admire that she's kind, or that she's loyal, or that, whatever.
I tried to say big and fun at the same time and came up with bun. Really bun experiences.
And then the Cheerios song.
Oh my gosh.
I remember these things.
Mercedes never uncringed after that day.
Editing, man. You're gonna have so much to do. I don't even know what to say.
So much editing, you guys.
You don't even know. Okay, start over. Edit all out. Cut it, everything.
Cut everything. In fact, we should just delete what we have so far and start the video.
Exactly. Peace out.
Peace out.